Hello everyone, myself Ami Mehta and in operating system, let us understand what is system call. So the basically system call is for actually access the hardware devices. So the interface between operating system and user program. So it is actually the interface. So between what? Between operating system and user program is defined by the set of system call that operating system provides. So it is provided by operating system and it is the interface between the operating system and the user program. So it is important to note that it is provided by operating system, so it is vary from OS to OS. It is not the same for the every operating system. For example, in Unix, read system call is like count is equal to read, fd, buffer and buffer comma n bytes. So fd is a file descriptor. When a file is opened, permission are checked. If access is allowed, a number is written. Then file can be read or written. N bytes is the number of bytes to read, and buffer is where read deposit or stores the data. So this is how actually read system call is executed in Unix operating system, but it is not the same case in every operating system. So this is the application through application program using system call. This is the kernel. So this is the case of the Unix operating system. So this is the kernel and this is the files, network, hardware, everything we are accessing using system calls through operating system. So it is a interface between user program and operating system. So here are the actually what are the various steps while we are using system call in the Unix operating system. So let us understand by first to last step. So first is push n bytes. So the number of bytes that we mentioned here in the system call. Then push buffer that we also mentioned in that read function system call. Then push fd file descriptor. Then call read. So this is the fourth step and it go to put code for read in register. Then trap to the kernel, it goes to kernel. The fifth step is, and the sixth one is bake to. Here we are dispatching. Then next to system call handler and again back to the caller. So these are the procedure where it is a user space, kernel space, and this is library procedure read. This is user program calling read. So when a single system call is used particular program, this many procedure will happen. So there are two space in the Unix operating system, user space and kernel space. Kernel space is not directly accessed by user, it can only accessed by the system call. So these are the directory and file system management system call. So these are the mkdir. So it is for creating a new directory. Name of the directory and the mode in which we are want to create. The next one is s is equal to rmdir in bracket name. So we want to remove an empty directory, then rmdir is used. The third one is create s is equal to link name1 comma name2. So it create a new entry name2 pointing to name1. So it is used to creation of new entry or link. So the name2 which is pointing to name1. S is equal to unlink name. So remove a directory entry. So previously we enter the directory entry that name2 is pointing towards name1. But now we are removing a directory entry. The next one is S is equal to mount in bracket special name flag. So it is used for mount a file system. The next one is U mount. So it is unmount a file system. The next is chdir, so it is for changing the working directory. Chmod, so it is for change of files protection bits. Kill, PID signal, so it send a signal to particular process. Then seconds is equal to time in bracket ampersand seconds, so it get the elapsed time since Jan 1, 1970. So these are the directory and file system management system calls. Process management. For process management there are various system calls. So PID is equal to fork. So it creates a child process identical to the parent. For creating child process we are using fork system call. PID is equal to wait PID. So this is basically wait for a child to terminate. There are again PID, state lock and option are the parameters in the wait PID system call. The next is EXECVE. It replaces a process core image. This is for particular process management. And exit in bracket status, it terminate process execution and return status. The next one is for file management system call. So for example FD is equal to open, then file comma how. So this is open a file for reading, writing or both. Then S is equal to close FD, so it closes an open file. Then read, write, read data from a file into a buffer, write data from a buffer into file. So the read we already discussed, that file descriptor, buffer and the n bytes, number of bytes. Likewise write also, it writes data from the buffer into a file. Then position, lseek, fd, offset and whence, so move the file pointer. So this system call is for moving the file pointer. The next STAT, which is used to get a file status information. So these are the file management system calls, these are the process management system call. Okay, so basically system call is nothing but the interface provided between users to operating system, user program to operating system, and it is vary from one operating system to another operating system. Thank you.